Hello. Hello. How we doing? Hope we're all well. Oh, apologies for the late start. I got home very late today. Hell yeah, Sancho signed. Hell yeah. Well, let's like tweet and tell the Discord that I've gone live and shit, right? Let's do that. Yeah. Now just Varane and Rice to go. Well, big rumours that United are going to go strong in for Camavinga, which... Rumours, I know. But still. Eyes emoji. Man, it's so warm here today. Jesus. It might also be due to the fact that I've just, like, wolfed down a chicken burger. Kick!
Okay,
Jeff!
we finally got Sancho. Can't wait to over our Champions League victory this year.
Champions League victory, title number 21. It's coming home, boys. It's coming home. How are you doing, Jeff? You good? Oh, man. Well, actually, clamp one sec. I think I'll go rinse my face. I'm actually clamming. It's fucking humid. Let's get an image. Where are we? There we go. Tweet it out and everything. Oh, Jeff, thanks so much for the 16 months. We cook as well. How are you, sir? David? Godfish? Alberto Solano, thank you for the raid, my dude. Let's go a touch mental halfway through my isolation. So my manager's my manager's wife has COVID. So he's in isolation now, which is good. There's a lot of things kicking off at work, which is why I was late. So yeah, let's just see how it all goes, shall we? Let's just see how it all goes. Off work tomorrow. Few beers in FM. BEA. Beautiful. Wonderful. Enjoy, mate. Well, and wait, it's Thursday tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah. Football's back on Friday. Saturday. Oh, what time is the England kickoff on Saturday? Actually, what time's the England? What time do England kick off? Saturday. Oh, 8 o'clock. Right, there's going to be no stream on Saturday, is there? Hell yeah. Hey, chat. It's coming home. It's coming home. Oh, my cam box is doing that weird thing again. See if that fixes it. Let's just reload this. There we go. It's coming home. The coming home party starts at 10 p.m. Yeah, it's coming home, lads. It's coming home. Right, so, off stream, I did some things. Let's show you my cursor as well, why not? So, after the last stream, we beat Everton 1-0. We got a scrappy 1-0 win. We then went on to hammer Bayer Leverkusen and scored 2-0. We should have won by more, but we beat them 2-0. Esteban Juarez coming back into the team, getting a goal. And then we played Red Bull Salzburg, RB Salzburg, sorry. Rasenball Sport Salzburg. And beat them 10-1. Like, I think they were playing a lot of, like, rotation players and, like, some young players. Because obviously a lot of their team were on international duty. But we absolutely decimated them. So, yeah, that was a really good game. I've done a load of testing off stream, right? And I don't think I'm testing it with Man United, so like I am playing with better quality players, but the way that we completely dominate games and don't allow up many chances with that Man United side leads me to believe that the tactic isn't the issue, and it's more a morale thing and maybe just like slight player quality. But I think the system's good enough to get us like mid-table, so we're gonna stick with it. I have dropped Roger into a covering centre-back role, and I've moved Junior into an advanced playmaker just because I want him using this vision. He picks out some really nice passes. He's a good dribbler. He already tries killer balls often, so I want to get him the ball into his feet in these areas, and hopefully find the runs of Nair and Crespo or whoever the hell we played on this left-hand side. So, that being said, we're playing Man United, and we're probably going to lose. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're fine. But we are probably going to lose. So how it's coming home is everyone feeling today? We owe Man United. And if you're not keeping an eye on the Discord, by the way, the Football Manager chat, I've been kind of keeping everyone up to date with how the Man United side are doing in that game. And yeah, I just signed Cristiano Ronaldo. The man, even like, so it's halfway through the second season, because I use an updated database. Halfway through the second season. The guy's 36, nearly about to turn 37. He scored 8 goals in 7 games. He's ridiculous. I've never used him before. Or at least I've not used him in the last 6-7 years or something. He's obscene. Luke, how you doing, man? I hope you're good. Right, come on, boys. Let's have a performance. Let's have a performance. Nice jinking run. Oh yeah, we've also changed Justin Nair to a poacher. He was having poor performances because I feel like he was running out of position a bit. Like he was just getting lost on the pitch. He was chasing dead balls. I want him in and around the box. I want him scoring goals. So I've got him playing as a poacher, which is always one of my favourite striker roles. He's roaming about a little bit. And we've also changed to short corners as well. I mean, I've got on the short corner hype train. So let's see how that goes. But it's been a solid start. There's Crespo. Out wide. Patterson's there. Back across. Cook. I thought that hit Nair then. And I've also got leftover beers from last night because I literally couldn't finish my beer. I ate too many nachos. So I've got beers left over. Yes. You know, and it's just, you know, helping deal with the heat. Gotta stay hydrated, right? It's coming home. It is indeed coming home, Luke. I'm glad you agree. I'm glad we're all in agreement with how on the way home it is. Right, let's go, lads. Cool. Is Pedro Crespo the right guy to be playing on this left-hand side? I don't know. We'll give him the first half. Jan Roger. So I was talking about this on, again, on the Discord last night. If you're not involved in the Discord already, go and get involved in the Discord. That was a lovely ball, by the way. And I think we're all in agreement that it is just a case of, it's just bedding in time. There's a few new faces around. There's a lot of young kids. Like, of this first team squad, I think Crespo's the elder statesman, other than Lewis Cook, obviously. But he's only 24. We don't have an experienced side. We've got a very young side. So we just need to persevere, stick with the players, and I think we'll be fine. We're knocking the ball around really nicely. Just struggling to find that killer ball. As a junior, looking to create. Lovely overlap from Nuhu. Nuhu! Junior, can he cut it back? Onto the box. Junior's there. It's blocked. It's been a way better performance. I know we're 1-0 down, but I was expecting to lose against Man United anyway. Aren't they running away with the league at the minute? Yeah, they're at the top of the league. Crespo! Cook. Oh, that wasn't far wide. We're playing well. Let's praise him. Let's cheer them all up. Crawford. Oh, is that a penalty? It's usually us giving away the penalties. Let's not miss this, though. It's a penalty. Stick it away, Crawford. Let's go. Let's fucking go! It's coming home, boys. It's coming home. Just in case you're not all aware, not only is it coming home, but I'm also going to be obnoxiously repetitive with it. I'm not too sure whether you got that yet. Should we talk about the game then? What was everyone's thoughts on it? What was everyone's thoughts on the footballs last night? I thought it was a really good England performance without it being kind of take your breath away, you know, attacking beauty. I thought it was just a really, really good game. Where's it going again? It's not going anywhere, mate. It's coming home. I thought the back three, I thought all three of them were outstanding. Kyle Walker had a great game in that kind of... He was almost like a narrow right fullback. What a goal, Jesus Christ. Yeah, he was almost like a narrow right fullback. I thought the two wing backs, Luke Shaw in the second half was incredible. I thought he had a brilliant game. Oh, come on now. Let's not be stupid. Let's not do silly buggers. I thought Harry Maguire was outstanding. I thought the two in midfield had a really good game. Obviously, Declan Rice had that bit where he got turned in the first half. You can improve. Let's go. Let's just tell all these guys who aren't having the best games that they can be better. You can improve. Let's go. But yeah, like Harry Maguire especially had a proper leader's game. Like he was leading, he was like leading with his performance. I thought it was brilliant. Thomas Muller gets lost in Asda. Thomas Muller can't bag his groceries. As long as Sterling doesn't pass backwards, winning should be easy. The thing is with Sterling is, he's not had the best tournament, but he's been scoring goals. And the thing I like with Sterling is he faces up defenders a lot. Like, he'll attack defenders and force them to make challenges. And yeah, you know, 9 times out of 10, or like 4 times out of 5, he's probably not going to get the best of the defense. But when he does, like, that one time out of 5 where he does get past his man, or he does open up, like, he pulls players out of position, and he creates stuff with his movement as well. So he's a very good player, and I think, but the thing is, I think, because he's not had the most kind of outstanding tournament so far, even though he scored a lot of goals, because England have got so many options up front, there's always going to be that question of, like, or the demand to have someone else playing up there. That was incredibly questionable goalkeeping. A much improved England performance from the group stage. Yeah, a lot of people saying, oh yeah, it was really boring. It's like, we were playing against a team that smashed Portugal. Like, and Portugal are one of the favourites to go and win it. I thought it was a really good performance, like really solid defensive performance. Obviously, they had a couple of chances, and then we created the chances and took them. You know, like had the chances that mattered. Let's make a couple of changes here. Let's get Juarez on. Jan Roger is having a poor game, and let's get Crespo off. There we go. Sure, actually going forward helps in the second half. Yeah, like the two fullbacks. I think like throughout the first half, England kept growing into the game more and more and more. Like, they looked really pinned back.
16 months, where has the time gone? Also Nuno at Spurs, hope he does well for us. Wolves were a top to mid-table side. Last time we got someone in like that was Poach. Hoping for the best Dinsosig.
Dinsosig indeed. 16 months at tier 2, Deco. Thank you so much, my dude. Your beauty. We had a really good first half, and then Man United just turned it on and destroyed us the second half.
Hurt.
Less than 3.
Less than 3 indeed. Bealbino, thank you so much, my dude. Using your Prime gaming token. Don't forget, chat. If you have Twitch Prime or Amazon Prime, use your Prime gaming token. You just missed the header. Are we going to concede now? What was that? That was Not only did my defender miss the header, he then got back in a defensive position and let him run around him. I've shown the Athletic video I made about 8 tips to make you better at FM. Are you telling me that I need to be better at FM? Is losing 5-1 at home to Man United not being good at FM? I don't believe you. Is my fan on full? It isn't on. It's just really hot. This has been a really bad performance. First half, we were playing really well, and then we just kind of like turned off. I'll check it out after. But yeah, it's been a football news kind of day, hasn't it? Sancho confirmed at Man United. Hell yeah. You've had Nuno confirmed at Spurs. You've had Rafa confirmed at Everton. Had the confirmation that football is coming home. I was always expecting to lose against Man United. The 5-1 scoreline is a bit disappointing, I'm not going to lie. What a goal. Must be the Mordor effect. Oivo, thanks for the follow, dude. Chelsea fans convinced Haaland's coming this summer. There'd be less surprising things to happen this summer. And it kind of makes sense in a lot of ways. Like maybe Dortmund will want to sell this year so they get more money than they would next year. Chelsea obviously don't trust Werner to be their striker. Like maybe he'd be more of an option from deeper or out wide. That's really the only position that I think Chelsea really need to invest money in. Because other than that, I think they've got they've got a great squad. Oh, Devi Knight. Could have pulled that back to 5-3. Champions League winners, probably team in the best financial place to make the move. Yeah, I mean, United and City can afford to do it, but I think United and City... I mean, City less. I mean, it seems like City have gone ham on, like, we need to sign English players. Because they want Kane and Grealish. If they sign those two, that squad is even more ridiculous than it was last year. United can afford to do it. I don't think you'd want to come to United particularly. But also, there's other positions that we need to strengthen. Like, I'd rather see us go in, you know, that money that would be spent on Haaland. I'd rather see that money going on a centre-back and a DM, you know. Thorman will get Isak back. Yeah. And they've got the young... whatever his name is. I forget his name. The really young striker. That guy who just keeps breaking records in youth competitions. I'm going to say I'm not happy with that performance because it was really bad. Yeah, that's the one. Mukoko. Man United are on a 30-game unbeaten streak, so I'm not going to, like... Right. I mean, the club atmosphere is fine. The team cohesion is great. Everyone's looking good. Like, I'm just going to, like... We're just going to stick with it. Gallus comes in. Let's put Petri in. Gallus a bit further forward. Cook Jr., Crespo. Let's bring Crespo out. Let's play Debbie Knight. Do that. And that. There we go. It's going to change for the next game, which is Arsenal at home. They're in 8th though. They're not the Arsenal of the late 2000s. Hoping they come with injury rumors of some substance to him. Me too, but I mean, if he's leaving, well, he's most likely leaving this summer because his contract's up next year. I most likely see him going to PSG. But then, like, how many centre mids do PSG need? Kamovinch has been so bad this year. Really? Like, consistently? I'll be honest, I don't watch French football, so I'll have to take your word for it. But he's only 18, isn't he? Like, maybe it's just a hump in the road. But yeah, I'd see him more go into... Okay. Oh yeah, performance analyst. I signed a new performance analyst. Ooh, hello. Sure. Yes. I'll take your money. Just give me all the money. We've got loads of money anyway. I've got 50 million quid in the bank. Like, I like Debbie Knight. Juarez is wanted by Leganes. If they give us 15 million, they can have him. I wonder whether bringing in someone as, like... I mean, is he going to be an elite inside forward? Maybe a more experienced head. It was very overhyped for a good season. Hasn't really lived up to it since. Sounds like a perfect Man United signing. I'm going to send back United's next priority. Well, the word on the street is Varane, isn't it? Like, I think that'd be a great signing. If we could get Varane in. Well, you never know. We'll see. Like I say, rumors are rumors. I just wait for Deco Romano to say, let's go, you know? That's when I know that transfers are real. Madrid losing Ramos and Varane and having a new manager. Like, I wonder whether this is the classic Real Madrid defender move, because Varane did it for years, of like being linked to Man United, linked to Man United, linked to Man United, and then using that as for a bumper new deal at Real. Like, Real Madrid need an absolute overhaul, don't they? Like, you look at that team, and yeah, they've got a load of good players, but like they need like all their best players are in their like early to mid 30s. They've got a really good keeper. I mean, should we have a look at the Real Madrid squad? We did this a little while ago, didn't we? Where we kind of like evaluated. Was it the Spurs squad, wasn't it? Evaluated the Spurs squad. It's like the opposite of the Galacticos era, yeah. So Courtois, who's a fantastic keeper. Like, Courtois, you know, like, rightly considered one of the best keepers in Europe. He's not the best, but he's really, really good. Varane, if he leaves, like Militao is solid. Ramos is off. Nacho's fine. Vallejo's fine. Ferland Mendy. Marcelo is probably off this summer, you'd think, because he's a shadow of his former self. Danny Carvajal, like, my memory of Danny Carvajal is he's a very good right back, but he's not got in the Spain squad. Marco Silva going in at Fulham. Yeah, what's going on with Wilder? You'd have thought Wilder would be nailed on for one of these jobs, wouldn't you? Odriozola, like, he's coming back from his loan deal. Casemiro, very good defensive midfielder. Cruz. He's telling me Cruz only 31. I just had Cruz in my mind's eye as like 36. Well, that's a Real, maybe. Just a 2-year deal for Nuno. Spurs really showing confidence in their plan A. Which goalies do you rate higher than Courtois? All Black. Oh, it's a good question, though, actually. Good question. All Black, definitely. All Black's the best keeper in the world. Edison, I'd say he's like on a par with your Edison and like Edison, Ter Stegen, Alisson, those kind of. Ter Stegen isn't great, isn't he? He's always looked very good when I've watched him. Lee Grant, obviously, yeah. Nick Pope. There's been very few like murmurings of Nick Pope leaving this summer. I was almost convinced that Nick Pope was off this summer. But because he's not gone to the Euros because he's had his surgery, it's kind of like just fallen by the wayside a little bit. Nick Pope should be like priority number 1 for. I mean, I was going to say Everton then, but Pickford's had a really good tournament. Like he always plays really well for England. If he could carry that into his Everton form, he'd be brilliant. But like Arsenal, I think like Arsenal need a really good keeper. Spurs, like I just don't rate Lloris. But we'll see. See how he goes. But if Burnley can keep hold of Nick Pope, he's one of the best keepers in the Premier League. Pickford Arms has grown 3 sizes this Euros. Yeah, he's just he was really good last night. Made the saves when he needed them. But other than that, just like commanded his area pretty well, claimed crosses, claimed like punch clear really well, cut out through balls, all that kind of stuff. Pickford had a good second half of the season, to be fair to him. Yeah. I think Pickford, he seems to like just I didn't watch a ton of Everton second half of the season, but like I watched a bit, and obviously I've watched all the England games, and he seems a lot more relaxed. Pickford suffered from the thing that made Joe Hart fall apart, which for me was getting way too hyped up and into the game. Because let's not forget, like, Joe Hart was a fantastic keeper in his prime, but he always seemed like a little unhinged, like on an unhinged level of into the game, like really getting overhyped, and it felt like Pickford was going that same way, and he's dialed it back, and he just seems like a way more confident, relaxed keeper now. Like from how he's been playing for England, like he looks legitimately really good. Like we forget like that he was like people were calling for him to not make the England squad and like definitely not be the first choice. Then Ramsdale for Spurs in the Bay Area became like, yeah, Ramsdale's really good in FM. Ben Leno's a good goalie, but Arsenal's defender making him look bad. He also makes really weird decisions at times. I don't disagree. I think he's a good keeper, but he's one of those keepers that always seems to have an error in him, which is just Arsenal keepers, really. But anyway, let's keep criticizing Real. So Toni Kroos, brilliant midfielder. Ceballos had a season on loan at Arsenal where he ended up not getting in the Arsenal side. Luka Modric is an elite centre mid, but he's obviously on the wind down now. Ødegaard is still only 22. That's mental. Could be the future there. Brahim Diaz, I like how good's he been? How's his season been? Because I know he was really highly rated when he was at City. So he could be like what I was saying earlier. Like they seem to have a load of really good young players. So like players like Ødegaard and Diaz, and they've got Vinicius Jr. and they've got Rodrigo. Like they've got these players who could be really, really good, but they just need a team around them to excel in. Bringing in a new centre back or two new centre backs, if like Militao becomes one of their first choices, and they need to bring in another top centre back, and having Ødegaard and having Rodrigo or Vinicius Jr. could be massive. Kane, thank you so much, my dude. Thanks for using your Prime Gaming sub, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oh, this is the beginning of the Atleti era. Atleti have got a great squad as well. They've got a great squad. They've got a great manager. They've also got good young players coming through, but also like elite, like experienced players. Barca are an absolute basket case of a club, and Real are falling apart. Like, who'd be the other team that would get up and challenge for those spots? Would it be like Sevilla, maybe? Benzema's a 320 plus goals. Yeah, but Benzema's a brilliant player, but again, like he's another one of those players in his early to mid 30s that's on the wind down. Like they need to be replacing these guys. Yes, how do you? Dan Dobro. Let's keep him on the shortlist. Kochi. Yeah. Zakiri. 9 aerial reach. 9 concentration. We don't want you. Sevilla ran it kind of close last season. Sevilla, like... The issue with Sevilla is they're always going to get their best players poached, aren't they? Like, I think that's always been the issue with those clubs that aren't in the big three in Spain. It's like you have a standout season and your best players are probably going to get nicked. Like you see it this year, like Jules Koundé, like there's loads of rumors about Koundé leaving. You know, and it wouldn't. You wouldn't be awestruck if he left, would you? Let's boost everyone's morale. I'm not too sure why, like, quite a few more players have... How are you trading? He's getting better. Yeah, I'm not too sure why a load of my players haven't had their faces replaced. This little Marco kid looks like he's training pretty well. So he's coming in on a free transfer in 2 years. So we're just keeping him on trial until he gets here. I asked my director of football to recommend non-contract players, and they're like, yeah, have you seen this 16-year-old Montenegrin kid? Okay. Sign him up. It's really worth doing that now and again. Like, looking at who your director of football recommends. Because they will come out with some ridiculously good players, like, who your scouts sometimes haven't even seen. Sociedad's growing. Yeah, yeah. Rumours about Sevilla's main strike to the Prem as well. I wonder whether Villarreal will kick on as well. Right, so, bit of an announcement. I've not really announced that there's going to be an announcement, but a bit of an announcement. This Friday and this coming Sunday is going to be the start of a new couple of streams that I do. We're going to look into, it's going to be the weekend warm-up and the weekend warm-down on Friday and Saturday. Where on Friday night, we're going to be looking at the games that are coming up over the weekend. We're going to be analysing the... Obviously, we'll have a look back on the games that have happened and are happening at the time. In the quarterfinals. In the Euros, in the Euros. But also looking forward to the England game. And then on Sunday night, we'll be having a weekend warm down. We'll be looking back on the weekend on the result. A rarity, yeah. They're a good team. Oh, I've made them into a good team. I wonder whether we just get the assistant to do them, you know. Paul, let's go. I wonder whether I'm just asking, like, I'm giving people too many instructions. Let's go! We owe Arsenal. Let's get some revenge, boys. Just a good performance, please. Please. Do have a good badge, you do. This is true. So yeah. Football chat. So we're going to be doing that Friday and Sunday. And that's going to be continuing Friday and Sunday nights. For ever? So I'm gonna set up a text chat in the, or like even like a separate area in the Discord where I want you guys to drop football news, stories, anything you think's interesting, like ideas or things that you want to see me talk about and discuss. Like we could even do like a deep dive into the Big Bada Beam. Thank you so much for the raid, my dude. Big Bada Beam. Appreciate you. We just conceded. It's less than ideal. Oh, Justin! He's missed it anyway. But yeah, we could do like a deep dive. Do a Premier League deep dive where we go into like when I did that deep dive on the Spurs squad and had a like proper look at them. We could do that for every Premier League club or like other European clubs. Have a real look into them. We could have like the scouting evening where we look for certain positions that clubs need, and then we go through like with the aid of like who scored and transfer market, like looking at actual statistics in who's good, who would suit that team. We can do all that kind of stuff. Dan predicts. Well, obviously we'll be doing Fantasy League, so we could go over the Fantasy League stuff in the warm-up. Just in beautiful finish. Let's go. It's only his third of the season. Maybe you can kick on now. Hey Murph, how you doing? We're doing all right. We've had a really rough season so far. Like my team just haven't been performing. Like just they've not been clicking at all. I don't think it's a system issue because I've done like off-stream testing with other teams and it never looks as disjointed as it does when these guys play. But there's a lot of very young people, a lot of very young players, and a lot of new players this season as well. So I think it's just a combination of all that. Then friends predict Prem UCL, UEL, FA Cup, League Cup. That'd be pretty fun. Yeah, like I say, I'm going to be putting up a new couple of channels in the Discord. I'll be doing an announcement as well. But I want you guys getting involved in it as well. I want to know what you guys want to be seeing on these football shows, because we'll be talking about football, and we all like football. We'll come together in time, hopefully. Yeah, I'm hoping so. Like, I think it is just a case of, you know, it's new young players. Go on, Junior. Go on, son. Kook. Lucky Junior. I think we'll be okay. We'll be fine. Justin, finish that. Oh, he's done it! Oh, Justin there. Is he finally going to start coming good? You're asking me the South American correspondent. Well, I want to get people involved as well. What I want to hear in those channels. Actually, you know what? Let's do it right now. Create category. Create category. Create channel. Discussion points. We want discussion points. We want... I want guests. I want football articles. Drop your stuff in there. I want your ideas, because I want you guys being involved in it. As much as me kind of... Oh, he's got a hat trick! Just in there, let's go! I'm not even paying attention. 3 shots on target, 3 goals for Justin. It's a wonderful ball, this. First time, in behind. Someone put 10p in Justin. I know, right? But yeah, I want other streamers and stuff getting involved as well. So I am involved in a sport, like a Twitch sports Discord, where like there's going to be loads of other streamers that are doing, if not the same, like similar stuff or similar idea stuff. I know Moz is doing some stuff that he's announced. And I'd love to get those people in, even if it's just now and again, kind of having a bit of a chat about football or breaking down teams, or getting like, if you know any streamers like mainly FM streamers, but like maybe not even FM streamers that are like big supporters of certain clubs in the Premier League, I'd love to get them on, and like maybe we'd get them on to do the breakdown of their team. And we have a chat about it where they could improve, and we can like roll that into a, you know, a scout around for players. Good evening. Andrew, how you doing? Just rinse as a party. I'd love to get Dave on. Because obviously, like, he's very involved in the Wolves. Yeah, we could get Mozza on. I can take the piss out of Scottish football. Like, you know, all that kind of stuff. I've already had a chat with a few people. I always like people that I'm in touch with through doing the Streamer Showdown and that kind of stuff. So I've already had a bit of a chat with a few people who are well up for kind of doing some more collaborative stuff. Because I really like the idea that, like, as much as I love playing Football Manager, it's a really insular game, isn't it? It's a solo game where you just kind of like do it all, get on with it on your own. Let's not let this slip, boys. And I think it's something like this is a really good way to not only get other people involved, but just kind of like touch base with other people as well and be a bit more involved in the community. Hashtag we are the community. And just like, cause I love doing the showdown stuff because, you know, we get to hang out with other FM streamers. Michael G, how you doing, sir? I'm well, man. How are you? Uh-oh. He's offside. What a save! Let's praise them. Everyone's playing quite well. Everyone's playing quite well. I want to encourage them. Actually, no, let's praise them. Make everyone smile. Hello? Can I not do touchline shouts? Hello? Everyone's well happy for some reason. Just in there. Oh, I thought he was going to get in again. Crawford. Devi Knight. Oh, I'm lucky. Will and Yan. And again. Well in. Uh-oh. Danger. 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 Great save. Let's kill the game. Let's waste a load of time. Let's bring some fresh legs on, actually. So Crawford's knackered. Let's get Howcroft on. We're going to actually change the entire front three. Who's the more creative? You're pretty creative. Yeah, that works for me. Let's go. Everyone look away. Don't look directly into the sun. We paused. It's a boy called Rigeri. I'm not aware of Rigeri. Is he a real player? And we've... Oh, what a save! Elson's keeping us in this game. Roger knocks it out. Nods it out? Nods it out. He's just egg-nogged it out. Elson has been outstanding. Just in there, at both ends of the... We've got players playing out of their skin at both ends of the pitch. Yes, he's real. Rigeri. It's not a name that I'm aware of. Italian at Hertha. Kill the game. Kill. Very defensive. Kill the game. No highlights, please. I said no highlights. Did I stutter? We've done it! We've beaten Arsenal at home! It took superhuman efforts from Hamoe. No one gave us a chance, boys. Justin, Elson. Like, everyone played pretty well. But Justin and Elson. Oh. What a performance. Let's go. Let's effing go. Superb in front of goal, son. First hat-trick for the club. He's now got 5 in 10. Nice. I want to look at this guy. What's he called? Rigeri. Rigeri? Like Schalke. 27. Very expensive. Who's he want to buy? Juve. He looks pretty solid. Like a good attacking left back. Do I have a transfer policy like you can't sign players over a certain age? Not necessarily. Like we signed, like I paid money for Lewis Cook this summer. Paid 3.3 million for him. I think it's a brilliant signing, by the way. He's 32, so he's smacking his peak. He's like just before he starts regressing. But we needed experience. We needed some leadership and some experience at the club. So he brings it. I tend to lean towards young players, and because just that's how I play Football Manager. I tend to lean towards players, and also it just fits the ethos of the club because we can't go out and spend daft money. I don't mind spending a lot of money, but like as long as the wages aren't ridiculous. Because like this is our third season in the Prem now, and our top earners on Lewis Cook on 60 grand. We signed Jan Roger, Justin Nairn, Jefferson, Devi Knight. Like these are all our top earners, and these are the players that we signed this summer. Like previously to that, it was 35 grand with our top earner. Now we brought in Jefferson at 40, Justin Nairn at 50, 55 for Jan Roger, and Lewis Cook on 60. But like Jan Roger at 19 is an exceptional player. Brilliant, brilliant defender. He's only going to get better. Same with Justin Nairn. He's already a very, very good striker. He's only going to get better. Devi Knight, again, 19 years old. We paid a fair whack for him as well. We paid 29 million for him. It was his release fee. But he's 6 foot. He's fast. He's a decent dribbler. Even though he's not got a lot of flair, he's a big guy. He's creative. Like, I really like him as a signing. We're playing him as an inverted winger on this side. So, like, these are all players that are kind of making the difference. Where did Nair come from? Blackburn. He was a player that I'd had on my sites for quite a while. But they always wanted daft money for him. So he was at Blackburn. We were kind of keeping an eye on him. He scored 27 in 37 for the youth team the season before last. Then he made a few appearances for the first team, mostly off the bench last year. But like just looking at his attributes, because he wasn't getting a game there, and they wanted 45 million for him. So we did a structured deal for 45 million. We, in the same season that we sold Koons for 50 million quid. Where is he? So this was Koons, who we only had in for a year. For 2 years, sorry. So we had a solid first season, solid second season without being exceptional, but he wanted to leave after that. But we paid 7.5 million. We got 50 million from Bournemouth. He has hit the ground running with them though. He's got 8 goals in 10 games. And he is a wonderful player. Wonderful, wonderful player. But wanted to leave, was kicking off. So I just used that money and signed Nair. Nair's same kind of age, but just as good a player. I actually kind of prefer him. He's a bigger guy. Bit of a unit. He's rapid. He's a great dribbler, great finisher. He's pretty, like, for a guy that I'm playing as a poacher, he's pretty creative as well. Which reminds me, actually, I need to go through and change everyone's training roles because they're all playing as different roles now. And the more you train them in the role that you play them in, they tend to like it more. Because when you go into your like the familiarity thing, so like people's position and like role familiarity, is a lot based on the role that they're training. Obviously, he's not a stopper; he's a cover. Actually, no, you'd be a ball-playing defender and defend. Wing-back support, that's fine. Crawford, you need to be advanced playmaker. And attacking, sir. Nuhu's fine. Yanez is fine. Patterson's fine. Oh, wait, no. Wing-back support. How long did it take to get to the Prem? It took 2 years to get out of League 2. And then we had back-to-back promotions. Sorry, I'm just concentrating on this. Yeah, then we had back-to-back promotions. Then we had... Was it 5 seasons in the championship? I think it was. We got promoted in our 5th season. So yeah, this is our third season in the Premier League. Alfback. Lewis Cook. Nice. Win the Europa and the Super Cup in your second season of Hertha? Right, that's good. Yeah. Winning anything in FM is good, man. Elson with a ludicrous... Did you see that ludicrous display? It was fantastic. But yeah, we signed Justin Nair from the depths of Mordor. Depths. Third place in the first season and fifth place in the next isn't great. It's not easy, man. Like, it's not easy to improve every year. Like, were you playing better, or like have you had a bit of an overhaul in the squad, or like the way to, like, with that, as long as you keep getting in that top 5, it probably is like, it's probably a good goal to have for a few seasons until you can, like, maybe get into the Champions League consistently, get that Champions League money. Any tips on how to find good youth players? Yes. I'll give you like an abridged version. Your goalkeeper's in a fairly lengthy run without conceding. How long do you think he can last? Not very long now. Agreed. So what I do is I do this, okay? I'll clear this. And let's go age. Now I've got a massive database, so like, let's go age to 18. Right, and then what I do is I tend to look for like attributes that I want in all of my players. So I tend to want all my players to have decent technique, work rate, teamwork, determination, and then like natural fitness. And then what I'll do is I'll lower that all to like 11. And then like, especially halfway through a season, like I'll start to look at players who are playing well, like for their respective clubs. Like, there's always going to be, like, decent players. Oh, as well, what I do is... Let's just start that again. So, I've got a personalities filter. So, I'll load up my personalities filter. So, this is, like, all the best personalities in the game. Resilient, very ambitious, resolute, perfectionist, model professional, model citizen, leader, driven, charismatic, leader, born, leader, professional. Like, all those... You can add or remove more if you want. Like, if you like jovial or spirited or, what, like, whatever it is. And then I'll set my age limit, and then I'll do that. All to 11. And Potter, thanks for the follow. And Rafi as well. Appreciate you. So these are all the players that match these personalities. Now, obviously, you're not always going to know a player's personality. So you could do it like, I've done it where it is not, and then all the negative personalities and stuff. But generally, like, if you know the personality, you can find them. So these are all the guys that fit these personality types, and this is how I've found these players. These are the players that I've scouted so far. So we've got Nahuel Sierra, who is a striker apparently. I'd say he suits more being in midfield. I think he'd be a really good Mazzala, so you'd have to retrain him. Emmanuel Akpan, again another winger, brilliant mentals on him. Dionisio. He looks very good, actually. Really good winger. João Luis. Really good centre mid. Very good centre mid. Christian Lino. And Knutusov. So like, these are all the players that fit that age range. And then, yeah, like I said, they've just been scouted now. Like, you can even drop all them down to like 10s. And it just pulls up more. And then you just give them a scout, go and watch them. And then sign them if you want them. Make sure you have all. Yes, yeah. So on your personalities condition thing. Like, and as well, like my general scouting network is look for all 15 to 23. Nah, just do that. Oh, I've not got a scouting package. There we go. That'll be why. That'll be why there's a really small amount of players. A bit more money. So yeah, there we go. So this is why there's a lot of players who I don't know in this. So then what you do is you go through, put that back up to 11s then. This has found 71 players. And then what I'll tend to do is just go through and scout them. Obviously there's a load of players here, like you can sort by world reputation. So if they've got a good world rep, that probably means they're either getting international games or they're already like in the first team or something. And then just go off that, go off like average ratings, you can go off goals, assists, whatever. Like you can just filter that from there how you want. But you can always, let's actually just do by nationality. Let's go scout all these English lads. Get a scout report on them. Let's just scout all the Brits. There's a couple of Scottish lads there. There's no Welsh or Irish or anything. No. But that's how we could maybe pick someone up. So who's this guy at Crew? Tommy Evans, attacking mid / winger. Right-footed. Looks like he might be pretty good at 17 years old. Come through the Crew Academy. He's already playing League One football and playing very well, actually. So we'll keep an eye on him. But that's like, yeah, like how I pick up these good young players. It's like, it's a bit laborious at times, but like, that's how I found like so many of my really good young players. Like, I remember Roger, like I was just looking for particular, why am I in this formation? I was looking like for particular, player, attributes, and he was just outstanding. He does have some negatives that I normally wouldn't sign. So he's a bit inconsistent and he's a bit injury prone. Like I'd normally not sign those players, but he's so good that I think we'll get away with it. That's how we found Junior. I was looking because last season I was playing with a false 9 striker. I wanted to play a false 9 striker, so I was looking for players who can play that false 9, who like play a false 9 really well. But he's come in and we're playing him as this inverted winger off the right, so he can cut in on his left and be creative. But yeah, it's just, so it's a little bit laborious, but you can find some really, really good young players. And you don't have to use those attributes. You can pick whatever attributes you want your players to have. You might want to have players with like really high aggression and bravery and determination and work rate. Like you might want to like a core to your team of those kind of players, or you might want something completely different. But I always like my players, especially like with the kind of football we're trying to play. I always want my players to kind of have good technique and be able to play football. So like they tend to be the kinds of players that I bring in. We need to sort this out. That's gonna be a match review. Let's do that. So we're doing defense. Let's do match tactics. Match practice. Do a general. Do a tactical. I'll have a recovery session. Match preview. Do a teamwork session there. Actually, no. Let's do a team bonding. Match review. Community outreach. Keep that morale high. Then we've got an international break. Yes. Then we're back into this. Let's do teamwork. And we'll do a goalkeeping and a possession. Self recovery. And I'll have a match review. Nice. We'll do the same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, here we can afford to actually do that. Do teamwork, then do attacking and tactical. Get our recovery session in, do a match preview, do a team bonding session, do a match review, and a community outreach. There we go. Rest of the month done. I spent a lot of time looking through UK Academy, especially those who have a reputation. Good. Yeah, that's always a good way. Also, looking for players. So if you want like the you know, if you want to pick up good players, like you could do like good young players again, like on a free. You can always do that and then do general club, sorry, and then division, and then if you want like players of your nationality, there's a likelihood that they're going to be in the Premier League, and then you can always do like expiring in a year. So like keep an eye out on the players whose contracts are expiring in a year. There's 36 of them there. And yeah, we've got a few players that my scouts already kind of know a little bit. Jeff Dryden at Everton. John Willis at Burnley. I got all these kind of players, and you can just kind of like keep an eye on them. Maybe even just like scout the players that are at really good, like at really good youth academies. Like these two are going to be probably good. Everton tends to have a good academy. I mean, you could just do all of them, to be honest. I was just like, we've got 36. Just get a quick scout report on all of them. And then we could just see who's decent, you know? Maybe Samuel Kwame from Man United's going to be good. 6'2", looks like a quick centre-back. Still depends about Callum Wilson. Yeah, he's been amazing for you. Love to keep him. Matt is what in comparison to the rest of the squad's wages is ludicrous. Like I said the other day, Dave, I think it really depends on whether you can bring someone in who's as good for less money. That's the only real question, isn't it? Good junior. Oh! I wonder whether we're working his passing a little bit, you know? Working on his ball control. Working his passing. Let's praise him. You're very good, sir. Well done. Well done. Just in he's just improving at an alarming rate. Crawford's good. These boys training well. Good boys. Great Scott. There we go. Let's go. Gabriel Menino. 20 and 20 mil. Again, not a player I'm aware of. Like, because I don't spend a lot of time looking at, like, Wonder Kids lists and all that kind of stuff. So, like, a lot of these... And I usually start with, like, lower league teams. So, a lot of these players that are, like, are always perpetually on, like, Wonder Kids lists or, like, that are well-known, very good young players. Like, I rarely know them. Just because, like, that's how I play the game. And, like, usually by the time I'm at the point of being able to sign these really good young players, they've already made the big switches to massive clubs. Or, in Mark O'Connor's case, gone to China for the money. It's like, who have I got that's real now? Lewis Cook. He's my real player. Arezzo, probably. Arezzo. He's at Porto. He's... Ah, right. So he did the... Man City did the thing where they signed... Man City have signed and sold so many incredible players. Like, they've signed them, and then not played them, and then just moved them on. So this signed for Man City, did the square root of absolute knobball. Went to Mainz, had a very good few years. And Porto dropped 27 million on him. But he's obviously not developed because he just sat in the City reserves for so long. Which I wouldn't mind so much. But, like, I mean, they've won a lot of Premier Leagues, but have a look at their transfer history. Let's have a see. So Weston McKennie went for less than he's worth, probably. Seal will probably just been sat here doing nothing. Yeah. Oh, he played a few games, to be fair. About half the games. Who else have we got here? Pedri. Oh, yeah, so Pedri's the perfect example of this. The signing from Barca for 54 million. Barely played the guy. And then sold him on at a loss. Where he's been exceptional. Like, why would you sign the next Iniesta and not play him? Like, it's ridiculous. You always love re-signing CR7. That's the first time I've ever done that. So I'm playing an offline save where I'm Man United with an up-to-date database. So like as of the end of the season, and yeah, like I made a few signings that I think could be great. Like I signed Soyuncu, signed Declan Rice, and Jadon Sancho. Like that. And DCL as well. But then Ronaldo was made available for 11 million quid. So I signed Ronaldo for 11 million quid in the January transfer window. And he scored, what was it, 8 goals in 7 games and 9 goals in 8 games or some shit? The guy's insane. Actually insane. Usually signs Gylfi. Yeah, he's not good anymore, though. He's not the player he was. Hey, Razor, sign him at Hibs. Missed an actual open goal. Oh, mate. Can I tell you a thing about missing open goals? Oh, they're in the cull, aren't they? They got lost to the cull of clips. Sadga. Rohan! Thank you for the follow, dude. Come on, boys. Let's go! CR7 has a Ben Ali tattoo. Look how red my face is. It's proper clammy in here tonight. You could get a transfer. You get one of those, you know, those ones that like you lick and then put on your arm. Or maybe he just writes Ben Ellis on himself in ballpoint pen. Go on, Devi. Go on, Devi! Referee! Penalty, surely. Just in there, Crawford Jr. Just couldn't take it under his spell. Knight at the back post. Poussin. They got the fish in goal. That's Poisson, isn't it? 23 and 23 this season. He's slowing down, mate. Devi Knight! It's a good chance. GG's. GG's. Crawford. Devi Knight. It's alright, we'll pull it back. Cook's there. And we lose it. CR7 has a Ben Ali shrine in his walk-in closet. I assume you meant shrine. And not just a shine of Ben Ellis. Just... He's radiant with his Ben Ellisness. Calm down, Cook. Devi Knight. Unlucky. Guys? Not fancy defending the ball in behind? No? Thought not. Devi. He's lost it. Jefferson. Cook. Golus. Have a shot, son. Oof. Oof. Good shot. Let's calm you down. And let's fire you up. Demand more. Yeah, it was a nice strike, that, wasn't it? They've still got Wilf and Didi. What a tackle, Lingalus. That winds me up, though. The amount of times that we win a tackle, and then the player that just got tackled goes and gets the ball again. Good block. Goog block. Lingalus, and it's just happened again. That's right, we forced them back. Can we nick it? Hit him on the counter? Maybe? Uh-oh. Good save. Great Scott. Jan Roger. Go and get that, Junior. Junior. Right, shuffle across. Crawford. That's not what I meant when I said fire you up. Sigh. We beat Arsenal, and now we're losing to 19th place Leicester. Demand more. We are not defending in behind at all. What the fuck was that? Crawford is having an absolute mare of a game. Cook's having a shocker as well. Demand more. We might change our midfield too, because they are just sucking dicks right now. Nice ball out wide. Debbie. Get the ball in the box. Nice. Really nice. Just in there. They've created 2 clear-cut chances and taken them. Like, I can't really complain about that. Especially when Crawford is playing like an actual. I'm not going to say the word I was going to use. Far from pleased. Let's hook him immediately. Yeah, let's get Towcroft on. What was that? Greg's in the kebab shop's the only place Bruce does any scouting. There's a lot of time in there. I'm gonna make those. Not gonna make those changes just yet. Right, now we're gonna make the changes. Okay. Sure, do that. Get in and do that. Actually do that. And then do that. Petrie's having a terrible game. Few changes. Let's go. Gave away a penalty. Conceded a sloppy goal. Not created enough chances. There we go. Here goes the game. Watch this game clock hit to like 85 minutes. Oh my god, we got a highlight. Thanks for them. Golus. Back post, completely unmarked. What a save. Well defended. Right, breakaway. Let's go. Come on, Junior. You're faster than that. If we can get a goal, let's encourage them. If we can get a goal before the 80th minute, then we might get back in this. Or just a highlight. Just a highlight. Oh, hello. Goal here. Now, plus. Not for them! For me! I meant for me! Considering we've, like, controlled the game, had all of the shots on target, we've not created enough. Oh, it's poor. Really poor. Joe. Lovely. Right, we're working it up again. Who was that to? Get into feet, turn and run at him. Junior. Nice ball out wide. Can he... Best of his man. Joe Gelhart! It's another shot on target. We've been hitting the target, just not hitting the back of the net. Yeah, like the fact that we gave away that penalty as well, like, it's just really frustrating. I think we're going to concede here as well. No. It was offside anyway. Oh, it was a goal kick. He looked a mile off. Just in. Oh! It was offside anyway. It's all gone terribly wrong. I'm glad I had some beers left. Needed them. Jeez. Delicious. Go on, Joe. Go on, Joe. Joe! Ah! It's our first shot off target. His contract ends with Dortmund in the summer, but he doesn't join you until January the 2nd. You're trying to bring him in on 4-week trial. Right, if he's agreed a contract, you can right click on him and then offer trial until signing or something. I think that's how it works. I've literally done that with the young Montenegrin lad. Man. Look how well they played. How come you can't sign him until January? Is it because of his age? But yeah, you should be able to sign him on trial until he signs. That's usually an option you can do. That wasn't a bad performance. Like, I know we lost that game, but, like, that wasn't a bad performance. We let in a sloppy goal. Their keeper played incredibly. 13 shots, 12 on target. We had an alright XG. Their XG's boosted because they had a penalty. We, like, controlled the game. Like, we should have won that game. Or at least, we didn't deserve to lose the game. Somebody wants Barry Petrie. I'd be up for selling Barry. Oh, he's nearly back. 3 to 8 days. He's back in a week. What I want to do actually is switch these around. Available on a free, you have to jump. Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, shit. Have a word, Petrie? Patterson? Hello. I've not been playing as often as promised. I'm going to go on loan somewhere. We go permanently. That usually works. Honestly, like, I don't mind if he goes. I could probably... He's a very replaceable backup left back. Povey. He isn't playing that often, to be fair. How quick are you? You're fine. How are the lone boys doing, actually? Oh, it's only these two. What's Luther doing? He's playing very well. I mean, he's only on loan in... Where is he? Watford. He's playing alright, though. League One. Maybe that's his level. He's an alright defender. He's just not Premier League quality, is he? But yeah, I've never used Mukoko. Mukoko. Come on, a good win against West Ham would be brilliant. Tidy win. I wonder whether it's worth arranging another couple of friendlies in the international break. Here we go. Devi Knight knocks you past the ball. Right, I think that's a really good move for him because he's not got a load of flair, but he is quick. It's not ideal for my anchor man or halfback. Gets forward whenever possible. Oh well. Bello. Is he a guy that I just scouted finding using that scouting one? He's very good. Not very adaptable. Man United want him. Where would we play him, though? Is a playmaker, centre mid? Work rate's alright. Good teamwork. £18 million. And it expires soon. Ooh. The issue is I've got tons of these really good little creative players. We've got Tom Howcroft, who probably deserves to start more games. We've got Wes Preston. Maybe we sell Wes Preston. Maybe we let Wes go and we bring in the Mexican kid as like the long-term replacement. Because like we could move Crawford to like the supporting playmaker. Have him sat where Lewis Cook is. And have this guy who's a bit more dynamic. He's a little bit quicker. A little bit more creative. Slightly better finisher. See how much he wants. 19-year-old Mexican wunderkid. Wunderkinder! He wants to come in as a star player. No, 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 no. Yeah, we'll do that. You are the strength in midfield. No, I'm not playing with that. Sadga. We'll find another one. We'll find an English guy. That's what we'll do. Oh yeah, who was that guy? Is it Crew? Crew. League One. Crew. It was him, wasn't it? Tommy Evans. Ooh! Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Right, let's send our best scout. Who is our best scout at the minute, actually? You. Felucci. Francesco Felucci. Send him. Full knowledge, please. English second nationality. Scottish. He's only 17. He looks like he could be brilliant. Scottish players. Gross, right? Am I right? Jan Roger. I'm a little concerned that Jan Roger is going to want to leave very soon. He has got a 91 million release clause. Look, baby. It's just banter. Mikel Matthew. Mateus Cunha is the best player in the world. In the world. Terrific banter. How you doing, Davey? You good? Right. We're playing West Ham. Oh, God. The pollen's really high today, isn't it? I can barely breathe. Fear's another one. Oh, yeah, great. Really G the boys up. I'm actually going to discipline. How bad were you last game? Really bad. Discipline. Find DOS week's wages. I wonder whether we play Howcroft. We've got Petri and we don't need, you know what, we're going to do that. Thowcroft. I like Howcroft. Junior. Look how young our team is, though. Oh, shit. What's up with you, son? Thought so. Simply move to a place where there's no pollen. I could do that. I could go move to Antarctica. That's a thing that could happen. Oh! How you doing, Kim? You good? Just like a brand of kitchen roll. That's plenty. Hibs won the Champions League on my save yet? On my save? No. Just losing the faith with my FM save. Nothing new. Yeah, yeah. Welcome to the void. Hell yeah. Good boy, Jan. Oh, he's so good, isn't he? So good. Team I work for announced our crest today. Ooh. That's lucky. I'm assuming you retweeted it. Oh hell yeah. Big Pog. Bloody big pogs. Are you off to LA? Oh, you moved to LA a month ago. Sorry, I wasn't aware. How are you finding it? He's lacking in match sharpness. It's fine. He's probably fine. Let's go! It's a bit strange. The weather's the same literally every day. Just baking hot. I don't think I'd survive in LA. I'm not built for that. I'm built for comfort, not for speed. I don't do well with hot weather. Let's go, boys. Please. We're at home. Last time we played at home, we beat Arsenal. So, like, you know, we can beat West Ham. Who the fuck are West Ham? Who even are West Ham? You know what? 3 points here have been mint, because that would put us above the points, 1 point per game played, that I like to stick to for Premier League survival. Crawford. Knight, he's done well there. Swung it in. Yeah, Roger at the near post. Oh, we got Kepa in goal. Shoot on sight, yeah? He's still very good in the game, isn't he? Is any good, that Dave? Like, I don't really watch any of the MCU stuff. Oh dear. Ben Redhead. We nearly signed this lad. How humiliating for him. How much did he move for in the end? Yeah, 24 million. We were really eyeing him up. Because he's rapid. And I really like quick centre backs. Debbie's done well there. He got the return ball. He smashed it into this guy's groin. And he scored. How are you taking that? Look, has been good. Much better than the previous couple of series. They weren't that bad. Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't really sit down and watch. You know, I do watch series. That's a lie. But I just watch series of things that I've already watched about 40 times. I'm rewatching Always Sunny again. Like the God knows how many time. Davy Knight. Lucky. And these Barrow players real. Everyone on this pitch right now is new gen. We do have Lewis Cook on the bench, who has been starting. He's our vice captain. New signing this season for 3.3 million at the age of 32. Go on, Junior. Oh! I went full Gary Neville orgasm then. Oh! Oh! What a run from Junior. The timing of his pass was brilliant as well. Commits the defender, beats the tackle, commits the second defender, and then lets it go as his back's turned. Oh! Beautiful. 2-0 at home against West Ham. Maybe we just need to turn it into Fortress Ewood Park. Because, yes, we're playing at Ewood. Because our stadium's been expanded. The Shipyard. Good foul. Good foul, Junior. I don't know, like, so they built a new stadium. So they built a stadium, and we were in the DW, so Wigan's stadium for a season. They built a new stadium, and that was 15,000 capacity. So we literally like played a season in it. Like as we moved into it, I asked them to expand it. So I think we move in the second half of the season. Oh, like it's done before the end of the season anyway. Debbie Knight, unlucky. So yeah, we're just there for the season. When is the expansion done? Yeah, just before the end of the season. So we'll play the last couple of games. Or we'll play our maybe even the last game of the season. We'll play at our own stadium. I'm really a serious person. The thing for me is like if I get hooked on it, I need to be able to binge it. I need to be able to like just set 10 episodes going. Like I was like that with Breaking Bad. Like when the third series of Breaking Bad came out, I hadn't watched series 1 and 2, which was great because I could binge up to season 3. And then season 3 came out in its entirety. WandaVision was at least interesting. This other one was just dull. I'm just not in like I don't not enjoy those films, but like I'm not into the series. Like I'm not into superhero movies that much. I like Batman films generally. But like the MCU, like I'm just not into it. So like the series would be completely lost on me because I've no idea what's going on with the characters. I was unlucky. The Euro/Wimbledon. I didn't even realize Wimbledon was on until I saw the news this morning about people getting injured. I forgot that it was even a thing. I'm not a tennis fan by any means, but I will watch Wimbledon. What's my favourite series? I tend to enjoy, like, I really like, daft comedy stuff, like, say, like, Always Sunny. But it's more like, if I'm going to do series, like, it's going to be drama series. Like, Breaking Bad was great. I really enjoyed the Fargo series. I thought, what other series? True Detective was excellent. The first series of that was wonderful. What else is there? Those kind of things. Those kind of series. When you send it into the MCU, people are really get so. Yeah, I mean, I don't dislike it. As in, like, I've watched a few of the movies and they're fine. It's just the thing I find is it's a lot to commit to. There's so much to watch, and I feel like I'm so far behind without being that into superheroes that it's just like it's like intimidating the amount of stuff that I'd need to watch to watch to know what's going on in like the later movies, the big movies. So I'd just rather go, you know what? It's just not for me. First series of True Detective was, yeah, the first series was incredible. Like, amazingly written. Obviously, the cast was outstanding. Like, it was just brilliant. Just all around. Really, really good. Let's just freshen up some legs. Actually, let's leave Nuhu out. We'll bring off Debbie. Juarez, why not? Juarez. Like, that True Detective could have, like, they could have released that. I mean, it'd have been long as fuck, but, like, we could have released that as a movie. But yeah, like, those kind of, you know, drama series, like, really, really good, like, drama stuff. I'm forgetting a load of things now. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Brooklyn Nine-Nine's really good. Like, I really like comedy series, but, like, in terms of series that I get really drawn into, I need to watch I've never watched The Sopranos, and then obviously they've just announced like the prequel to The Sopranos coming out, and so many of my mates like absolutely love The Sopranos, so I feel like I should watch that. I've watched episodes of The Sopranos, and I kind of know like bits of it, but like that came out before I was really into TV series and stuff. So I should definitely sit down and watch that. I should binge that. Modern Family was great. I say I don't watch that. Same with The Wire. I can never watch The Wire. I feel like I should like those two seem like they'd be right up my street. So I should really watch those. What else we got here? I quite enjoyed The Boys. I thought The Boys was fun. I'm just going through like what's been released because I just keep forgetting what I have actually watched. I like Westworld. I thought Vikings, like the Vikings series up to like season 3 was really good. It was really like really camp and hammy, but like good fun. Peaky Blinders. I really enjoy Peaky Blinders. Juarez! He's back. He's back, boys. Stranger Things was really good, I thought. Yeah. Those kind of things. Thriller dramas. I've heard really good things about Mr. Robot. I loved Mindhunter as well. There's a new series of that coming out, isn't there? I'm literally just going through, like, most popular thriller dramas. Homeland was great. But, like, yeah, those kind of things. Vikings took a big nosedive after that. Yeah, like, the first 2 or 3 series I thought were really good. And then it all just fell apart a bit. Honestly, when Ragnar died, it all just kind of, like, it felt like he held it together. Because he was really hammy. Like, the character of him, like, allowed everyone else to be a bit more straight. And then, like, when he went, it made everyone else kind of try and step up, and no one really did, and... I'm just in love with Lagata, you know. Just, you know. Dream Lady. The Wire is probably your favorite. I've had so many people say that. I've had so many people say that it would be my favorite series if I watched it. So I just need to watch it. I've tried a couple of times. I've tried to sit down and watch it, but like, I don't know. I kind of felt intimidated by it at the start, if that makes sense. Anyone seen Black Sails? I've not seen that, no. I got very mixed reviews from it. Vikings took a dive after took a priest home instead of killing him outright. I thought, is it Ethelstan? I thought he was a really good character. No, the final nail in the coffin was bloody, oh, what's his name? Double-barreled shotgun surname, preacher man. I forgot his name. Reese something. His name, Jonathan Rhys Meyers. I thought it was fucking appalling. so bad. Terrible in that series. He's finished season 1 of mine. I really, really liked Mindhunter. I thought it was really well done. Seriously, yeah. I quite enjoy that side of things. I quite enjoy those things. Like, I enjoy like real crime stuff. But I thought it was just really well written, really well acted. Still game's top class. Oh yeah, I mean, there's loads of really good comedy series, and I really enjoy watching comedy series. It's just like, I don't know. When it comes to like favorite series, I always immediately think about like drama series. Do you ever watch NCIS? I used to watch NCIS. Like, I don't know whether it was the first NCIS, but like the offshoot ones that were always on Dave. I used to watch those when I lived back at home. Which I'm actually moving back home soon, so maybe I'll watch more TV. Serial cop dramas. Cop drama. There's a lot of crap cop dramas, isn't there? But then you get ones that are like The Wire and True Detective that are brilliant. Justin Nair's playing very well. He's got 16-12 now. I think he's going to end up with 15 goals this year. He's not playing that well, but he's young, he's new. He's got the hopes of a nation on his shoulders. I wanted to watch Game of Thrones, Sport Viewer, I'm telling you have to watch it. Yeah, like my old flatmates were really into it, and I watched bits of it that were fine. They were fine, like, it just wasn't that good. It's just all tits and dragons, and I get it, you know. Yeah, apparently it really fell off a cliff after they overtook the writing. Patrick Hoffman. Jefferson. Nice. He has been stepping up a bit more. His performances have improved. He was, he's still culpable of a shitfest. But I like him. I think he's a good little player. He's lacking a bit in his marking and passing. But other than that, I think he's a solid left back. I think he's one of those players who's going to end up being a really good backup left back. And we're just going to have... very good rotation options. We're going to have a really good squad. I really like Junior. I think Junior is going to turn into a very good player. Same with The Walking Dead. Yeah, I never really got into that. They just drag on for too long. It's very true. Like, it's... You know, people, like, writers and TV companies just kind of see the dollar signs and don't know when to call it a day. That's why I really liked Breaking Bad, because they just called it a day when it was done. Like, the story was done, end it. You know? He needs to move to a bigger club. No. Right, let's try and fix this. Petri. Hello? Can we not have anyone talk to him? Why can't we have Petri do it? Anthony, no! We're thinking a while. Time to move on. I feel outgrown Barrow. Here's our to move to a bigger club. His agent is expressionless. Anthony Crawford is looking irritable. Anthony, no. He was our first big signing, wasn't he? We signed him for 8 million quid when we were in the Championship. And he was like the guy that... Yeah, he fired us in the Premier League. 12 assists, 9 goals. Got 15 assists and 6 goals in his first year in the Premier League. Dropped off a little bit last year, but he's back up playing well. He's not irreplaceable, but he's the kind of player I really want to keep hold of. You know? What do we say, chat? What's his release clause? Influential presence. Oh! Saved. Saved. You love to see it. Saved. Junior. Now he speaks good English. Very good. Just lost the league to a Wonder Strike. See, I'm not too mad when we concede Wonder Strikes, you know. It's like, it's just one of those things. Like, when it's bad defending or bad play, and your players just cock it up or play really poorly, like, you know, then I get angry. It's like when you concede a wonder goal or like just a really good goal. It's like you can't really be mad about that. It's like I'd never really get too mad about conceding free kicks or like other set pieces. Yeah, like, but like direct free kicks, wonder strikes, you know, those kind of things. You kind of just gotta go, fair enough. Boxall. How's Young? Where is he? Tommy Evans. 100% scouted. Consistent performer. He's only 17. Do you reckon we sign him? I want the player make a wonder run and fuck the shot up. Nope, my players do it all the time. I really like this lad. Agent availability. Right, they don't want to sell him. Alright, transfer, make an offer. Right, we'll have to loan him back. End of the season. How much do you want for him? 20 million quid. Right. I'm not paying that much. How about we go in at like 5? And then we'll do like a load of installment stuff. I wouldn't mind leaving him down there for, you know what, we'll come back in with an offer in January, I think. And then we'll loan him back. We'll do a loan back for, until the end of the season, or maybe even until the end of the next season. He's no finish. He's only 28. Richard Wright's in the England under 21s. Four caps, 4 goals. Am I sleeping on this guy? Is he really good? The thing is I want to play him as a midfielder. He's just not very creative. Where can you pass in, son? Work on that stuff. He's got good dribbling, good flair, good passing. It's just his vision that lets him down a little bit. Team working off the ball need a little bit of work, but he's actually a good midfielder. And he's 6'6", and you can't teach that. Junior. Nice. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Barry Petrie. He's never going to go above 12 markings. Oh, I got burps. I got the burps. There we go. Let's fucking go. Pretty teachable. All right. Teach me how to be 6'6". Just feed him milk. Can't teach tall, son. You can't teach tall. Pump it in my veins. Speaking of crew, we're about to play him. We're playing Sheffield United away. They're in 20th. In before we lose. Bloop, 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 bloop. Into mentoring group 4. Why though? What is mentoring group 4? Group 4. Crawford, Cook, resolute, driven. Yeah, let's get him in there. Let's go. Maybe we can improve his personality a little bit. Let's go. So let's get Crawford out of that. There we go. Load of resolute boys. Nice. The goalies in this game are laughable. At times, yes. At times, yes indeed. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh god, it's late, isn't it? Oh. Alright. We'll play this Sheffield United game. We'll work tomorrow. It's past my bedtime. Who are you? You are not a striker, mate. You are a Mazzala. He's bloody good though, isn't he? What's the goalie doing? Tom! Rip the sound files. Ripping Pinaroni. Let's search for fixtures. Blue. South Shields. Faversham. Guernsey. Stourbridge. There we go. Have a load of friendlies. Rios. Quite good. Come on, boys. I've literally got 6 players in international duty before this game. Sharman Low. Look at Teddy go. Remember when we offered to sign you and you said no? And now you've just been slumming it in the championship forever. What did you learn? Let's go. at this. Everyone's training like bloody monsters. Bloody wonderful. Hamoa. He's just getting better and better. I think sticking with him in goal is a good thing. Like, we're just going to get him to progress really quickly. Well, I have got another young keeper coming in January as well. Eyes emoji. We might have to send him out on loan, though. He's going to need first team football. We've got this boy, Joichin Sub. 18 years old, South Korean. The only downside to him is he's only 5'11", and his jumping reach isn't amazing, but everything else, he's very good. So I reckon we send him out on loan somewhere that's good. Said he was soon forgotten about when Fredman became a god. Fredman has been a god, and he's still very good when he plays. But I just really want to give Elson as much game time as I can, and he has been playing well. Like, Freddy's been very good. Prime sub. I mean, yes, you should all subscribe with Twitch Prime. Who we got here then? Debbie Knight's been playing well. I also want this to happen. I want that. There we go. Actually, I think I want it on the left as well. Actually, no. I want it that way. Piercy, Roger. No. Oh, Milito's nearly back. Okay, we can play for the reserve side, get his fitness back. We bring these boys. I'm going to stick him on the bench, actually. We'll bring Wes, Pedro, Joe, Esteban. They're literally everyone. Can play for the B team. Always needs a rest. Okay. Well, let's do that then. If there's a game we should be able to rotate in, it's this one. Playing the worst team in the league at centre back. Yike. TCS. No, it's like an edited version of the Renzi skin. TCS is nice. It's just a little bit too far removed from the base one. And like the base skin's nice. I just wanted a little bit more information. Just a little tweak, you know. Messi's contract ran out today. Yeah. He's going to sign a new deal at Barca, though. Isn't he taking like a 50% pay cut or some shit? The tackle. Encourage. Let's go, boys. No! No! Well blocked. That was a bit worrying. The one downside to my left back is the fact he is an actual manlet. Like, he's tiny. I think he's like 5'4". Yeah, 5'4". He's tiny. Tiny little man. So he's terrible in the air. He's really bad. Piercy. There you go. Calm. Be calm and collected. Junior, can you spot the pass? Nice ball out wide. Knew who's done well. Swung in. Junior, back post. Knight's there. Let's go. Debbie Knight with his first of the season. Let's go. I'm not too sure why Nair didn't head at goal then, but you know what? Ended in a goal. I'm not going to complain too much. Let's go. Just encourage them. Eek. Crumbs Penfold. Good tackle. I don't know what it is I do with my goalkeepers, or like how I set them up, but they always just seem to play incredibly well. Let's Cook back inside. Debbie Knight's there. Oh, what a save! Highest finish in the Prem. We finished 12th last season? It was 14th first season, 12th last season. But, like, better points, better goal difference. So it's been, like, improvement on year on year. I want to try and get top 10 this year, but we've had an awful start to the season. Although we are up to 12th right now. There's only 7 points between 17th and 8th, so it's still early in the season. Finishing the Prem season. We weren't too bad at the end of last season, but that first season where didn't we lose like 5 on the bounce? Oh, Debbie, you've got to score that, mate. That was a really good opportunity. His finishing's not great. What's his technique like? His technique's pretty good. I think he just rushed it. He'll improve. Forced him wide. Oh, that was lucky. Demand more. Well, in Jefferson. Right. Can we get a good ball forward? Nair's done really well there. Go on, Justin! He's actually done really well there. To hold it up. Just couldn't get the support around him. But he's got us up the pitch. Junior with a bit of space. Can you break some ankles? Nuhu, good ball in. Back post! Off the underside of the bar. Debbie Knight should have had a hat-trick today. That's Howcroft. Go on, Tom. Oh, come on! No one closed him down. If I can see that goal, I am absolutely fuming. Because he's run from his own half there. I know we're on the counter. I guess, like, this defender's conflict... Oh, skip instead of making that goal. But that defender was so conflicted because if he goes to close him down, the ball through to Nair's on. Starting to click a little. Yeah, we are. Starting to look goog. Well, in Cook. Square it. Devi. Tom. Junior. Oh. We're playing well. We're getting there. We're getting there. I think it might have just been a case of time. It is just... We just need a bit of time with the players on the pitch. And, like, just them getting used to playing with each other. Because there was a lot of new players in this season. And a lot of young new players. Lucky Junior. Can you find the pass? No. It's been well dealt with. Praise him. Howcroft. Finds Devi. It's another good chance for Devi Knight. He should have had 2 or 3 already. Like. Junior. He's done well. Nuhu. Swings it in. Back post. There's no one there. We need Nuhu to not be taking corners. Because it doesn't really matter. Let's have... What's Tom taking? We're going to play them short anyway, so. Lewis Cook. Oh, it's a lovely ball out wide. Junior's done really well. Nair's there. Gets the ball back across Junior. The shot's blocked. They have to hack it clear. We're playing well, though. 7 points clear at the top, still use match review after every game. I think it's just good. Because it just improves team cohesion, improves morale, improves tactical familiarity. I think it's just a good thing to do. What was that? What just happened? Jesus Christ. Let's not concede another goal like that. Well, when you think about it, you lose a game, you want to do a match review so you can figure out what went wrong. You win a game, you want to do a match review so you can figure out what went right. Go on, Justin. He had a lot to do, though. He did all right. Let's effing go. Jefferson won a header. Ring the church bells. It's a momentous day. Uh-oh. Good save, Elson. Let's encourage them. Go on, Junior, get on that. Oh, he's done well. Can he beat his man? Grayson, that was disgusting. Disgusting. That's the one I wanted to buy. 14.75 million. Lol. Not anymore, you're not. Am I live tomorrow? Hell yeah, dude. Well, I'm planning on being. And then Friday is going to be the first weekend warm-up. Hell yeah. Played your bogey team. Who's your bogey team, dude? My bogey team is the team that I'm playing against. Every time. Something mental always happens. O'Croft, Galoose, Cook, Devi Knight, Tom O'Croft. Let's not concede now, boys. Let's not do it. Let's not do it. Let's not give them a penalty. But definitely let's not concede. Let's encourage them. Uh-oh. Oh. Right, we're on the hour mark. Devi Knight's looking a little bit sad. Also, let's get Juarez on. I want to get Galoose off and Jefferson. Just because they're on yellows. Keep it going, boys. We're in the 60th minute. Do we kill a little bit of time now? Let's do it. I'll start killing a little bit. I don't want to change how we play, but let's just take a little bit longer on goal kicks. Take a little bit longer on throw-ins. Oh, yeah. Whoever's bottom of the league. Guaranteed to lose against them. They are charging forward. Maybe we hit them on the counter. We'll keep playing how we are, but we'll look for the early release. Maybe get Justin on the way. Oh, let's go. Counters on. 3-on-3. Wonderful ball. Juarez. Just in there. Oh, he's taking too many touches. Oh. Good ball in. Unlucky. No, their counters on. Kill. Oh, well done. Well cleared, Barry. actually can't be. Unlucky. Lovely move. Just in there. Good kick save from Johnson. Johnson! Here we go. Juarez. Howcroft. Swings it in. There's no one there. Noohoo! Well dealt with, boys. Encourage them. Tom Howcroft's had a cracking game. He did get a goal, which does kind of inflate your match rating a little bit, doesn't it? But last 10 minutes, kill the game off. Oh no. Oh no. They've hit the bar! Crumbs, Penfold. Cleared off the line. Crumbs. There we go. Go on, finish the game. Oh, it's a good save. We deserve to win this game. Like, our XG says it all. There he is. It's wasting time. Howcroft. Lay it off. Justin! Cook! Ah! We've had so many chances to kill this game off. We should have been 3-0 up at halftime. No, not like this. Not like this. Counters on. Let's go. Go on, Junior. Oh, disgusting. Disgusting. No, 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 no. He was onside. Right, very defensive. To kill the game off. Park that bus. Ref, blow the whistle immediately. Fuck. Clear it. Oh, go on, Juarez. Don't you dare blow the whistle, ref. Don't you dare. Oh, he screwed it. Oh. That should have been a lot more comfortable than it was, but away, bottom of the league. You know what? I'll take it. Individuals. Devi Knight, you had a good game. Tom Howcroft, you had a good game. Devi Knight should have scored 2 or 3. Easily. Juarez wasting time. Yeah, just hoofs it into Rose Ed. Find that ball. Go find that ball, you bellends. Look at that. Up into 12th. 16 points for 13 games. I don't think we could have asked for much more from the results today. Obviously, the United game was Patrick Vieira. Beautiful. Obviously, the United game was less than ideal. But we beat Arsenal 3-2 at home. Lost in a game that we didn't deserve to lose away against Leicester. Back-to-back wins against West Ham and Sheffield United. We've got a little run here. So we've got Watford, Burnley. Man City is going to be a loss. We've got Watford, Burnley, and Fulham. 3 out of the next 4 games. Get some points there. And then we're seeing out the year. We've got a decent little start to the second half of the season as well. Borough in 9th. Got Cardiff in 18th. Brighton, Bournemouth, Norwich are tough. We've got Wolves in 17th. So we've got a run of games there where we could pick up quite a few points. Hopefully we will. But that is for next time. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Very much appreciate it. Rohan and Potter, Rafi, Michael G. Thank you for the follows earlier. If anyone else has followed, and I've missed you, I'm terribly sorry. If you're new to the channel, if you enjoyed the stream, please do hit that follow button. We'll be back live tomorrow. And then live on Friday, the weekend warm-up. So hopefully we'll see you then. Big shout out as well, Dell. Thank you so much for the 48-month Prime sub. We also had... We had another sub. Why isn't it showing up here? We had a few subs. Where are we? Oh, that's why. LOL. We had... Where are we? Kane with the Prime 7-month sub. We had Beetle Beano with the Prime 3-month sub. Thank you so much, guys. Deco as well with the Tier 2 16-month sub. Thank you very much, sir. Alberto. Big Bada Beam. Thank you so much for the raids. I'll see you all tomorrow, guys. Oh, we saw Jeff Badman, sorry. 16 months resub. Beauty. So yeah, but I'll see you tomorrow night. Hopefully I'll see you Friday. We'll be talking about the footballs. I'll be live at 10 on Friday. So after, well, I say 10. I'll be live after the football finishes. We'll play that by ear, actually. Keep an eye out. There will be an announcement tomorrow about the weekend warm-up and warm-down. So I'll see you, you know, keep an eye on the Discord. Get involved in that if you're not already. Have a good evening. Rest of your evening. You've got 15 minutes of it, so make the most of it. Who are we sending you over to? We'll raid you over to... He's live. Is anyone we know? Tony Jameson's live. Let's go show Tony some love. Right over to Tony. Spam the emotes if you got him. Got him? Got him. Smoke if you got him. But I'll, yeah. See you all tomorrow, hopefully.